All right, hello everyone. Welcome to the next video of the Connie Trades course. This video is going to be on the key level and candle 1. Right, so for me, candle 1 is always the key level. Key level is candle 1. I never use anything else as my key level when I'm looking to trade, okay? Some of you might find this familiar in the sense that it's basically a middle time frame model 1, okay? But it becomes my key level. So let's look at a couple examples here. We're looking at XRP. Now, what I want to show you is this, right? This goes hand in hand with the order flow video, okay? Before I dive into things, you need to watch the order flow video. It's very short, okay? And please make sure you're watching these in sequence, because if you are not familiar with any of this, you're going to be missing. There's going to be holes, okay? There are things that you're going to be missing and not understanding. Just go watch it, okay? It does not take much of your time. Okay. Couple of things. Quite literally, candle 1, our key level, can form in literally 2 ways. That's it. Okay? Let's look at a couple examples here. So we took out a range high, right? You see I've got a key level marked out inside of this weekly wick. We took out a weekly range high. So what I do is zoom into my middle time frame. Right, at the same time that we took out our weekly range high, we also took out a daily range high, okay? So I have a daily range high. I have my daily range low. Okay. But what happened inside of here? Take out a weekly high, take out a daily high, go to the fractal middle time frame, and what do we get? A beautiful little 4-hour key level that you can see price reversed off of as we take out weekly liquidity into the key level. Okay. So it's good to keep these key levels, especially the ones that cause these bigger reversals for weekly reversals. That's kind of a user thing, user by user. You'll gain experience in this and see how this fits into how you want to approach things. But candle 1, I digress. Candle 1 can form in 2 ways, right? So we get 2 candles that close above our higher time frame range, which is the daily and the weekly. We then take the high, so right, the range high has liquidity, the range low has liquidity. We take out the range high, we take out the liquidity, and then we close below. This becomes a fractal key level. Sometimes we don't return to it, okay? It's just the reality of things. And sometimes we return to it later, okay? Now, where did we continue off of here, right? We took out a 4-hour range high then here. So let's go into bar replay for a moment. Start new. Okay, we have our 4-hour range high. We take out said 4-hour range high. We have a 4-hour range high and a 4-hour range low and a daily range low that we're targeting, because remember, bias, order flow, draw on liquidity ranges. Remember, see how this is all fitting together. Oops. I want this to be blue. We take out that 4-hour range high, and what happens? Beautiful. We have an hourly range high. We have an hourly range high that we take out as we take out our 4-hour. So you can see, right, it doesn't close above, but it's the same principle. Bullish order flow, take out the high. Well, there's not necessarily always bullish order flow. I'm just showing this example here. We have a candle, an hourly candle resting just below. In this case, we have a 4-hour candle that is above. We soup the high, close below. Hourly range resting just below the 4-hour. Soup the high, sweep the high, take the high, whatever verbiage you want to use. Close back inside, and then close below the low, right? Making this our key level, to then head to here and possibly there. Okay, so I'm not going to go over the entry just yet. I just want to go over the key level. So this becomes a key level, right? So this is where you're watching and you're waiting and you're looking at daily ranges, where we're looking at weekly ranges, monthly ranges. We're watching price deliver. We're not saying it has to come back to a certain key level. They don't come back to key levels all the time. But when we take liquidity, when we take a range high, remember, ranges equal liquidity, liquidity equal ranges. When we take out liquidity and we get a candle 1, we have a potential key level. Okay? So, to recap, one of the two ways this key level can form, we either are resting just below or we are above the range high. We take that candle's high and close below. I love when it's aggressive. It's like we smack, we fly, people are bullish, and then slams back down. Okay? Not quite as aggressive here, but the principle remains the same. Take out the middle time frame range high into our higher time frame range high. Close below the middle time frame candle. Key level. Okay? Well, Connie, what's the other way that it can form? Let's get into it. What happened up here? Right as we came to our fractal key level. So we took it a weekly high into that 4-hour key level. As we came above our weekly range highs, right? One here, one here. We got a nice thick daily up close candle. Okay, so rather than just waiting and seeing if we close below here to confirm this CRT, right? What are we doing? Well, I always like to zoom down to the 4-hour and the 3-hour, right? See what's going on. Watch the order flow as we come to here. Go to the 3-hour. We've got a key level. Close below. Sorry, we have a candle 1. Close below, lower prices. Now, notice how we don't take the high here. It's not your traditional CRT candle 1, right? But I call it candle 1 simply because of its function. Candle 1 prior to the flip, right? So we don't take the liquidity that's up here. We simply go open, high, tiny wick, low, close below candle 1. And that becomes our key level down to our daily range high. And then as we close below on the daily, we have another key level as we watch the sequence print. Do you guys see? See how it's all coming together? We come to the daily range low, wick, wick, close below, stab back up into it, head lower. Same thing yesterday. Took out a daily range high. Actually have some S&T in here too, which I will let you look for. Not that it matters that much. Boom. 4-hour range high at 4 a.m. Drink in the 4 a.m. candle at 7. 4-hour up close candle into our key level. Liquidity at the high. Do we take it out and then close below? No, we simply just smack down. Just like that 3-hour one up here. Up in here. Okay? Becomes a key level. And this is, I missed this, but this is my entry. A turtle soup of a range high in at near the key level. That's my entry. So we get this close below. It confirms our fractal daily range high, low, 50% to the low, en route to our even higher time frame weekly draw on liquidity, to our eventually, sorry, I don't know what accent that was, my apologies. Right? Range, 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 sweep, purge. Everyone's bullish. Everybody and their mama and their papa. Scoop diddly boop, skadoosh all the way down, and now bias, key level, patience. Okay, so that's candle 1. I hope that clears that up. This was actually one of the things that a couple of you messaged me about in the Telegram when you guys did like the beta test of the original content. You wanted me to clear up candle 1 in the key level. So I really hope that this did the job. If you guys have any more questions after watching this, feel free to join the Telegram. Head to X, send me a DM. Be happy to answer your questions when I have time. So hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.